2 hours. 2 hours it has been. And finally, Gintama is back. I'm I'm in such shock. Like, it's been so long. It's been too long since I've actually been able to watch an episode of Gintama. God damn. Whew. It feels good to be back. It literally feels so freaking good to be back just doing this, because this is such a nostalgic series for me, because this is what started my channel. And to now actually bring you once again content involving Gintama it's bringing me to tears. Like, so yeah, I mean, where we left off last season, oh man, it got real, like real fast, real feels, real everything in between. So it's gonna go next. I have freaking no idea, and I'm just kind of freaking hype right now. I'm in hype mode right now, like beyond hype. Like, it's just stratosphere hype. Like, that's where it is right now. So my hype is. Yep, the sub is out now. God, I mean, jeez, Louise. I just want to find out if Obro became Nobro. That's the one thing I want to find out, because he just looked like he became Nobro for a bit. I was like, hey, is he gone? So if we get concrete evidence of that, then I'll be happy. I do think something did happen in the 2015, which did kind of tell me that he was alive. But it doesn't tell me that. I don't think they would actually kind of kill him off like that. I think he has to come back at one point. Oh, I mean, god damn it. And the opening. Oh boy, the opening. It was straight hype. Straight fire hype. That's what it is. I mean, god damn. Crunchyroll. Time being, at least. Oh god, the 2 hours that this was actually delayed for killed me. Like, inside I was going, please, love of Christ, just allow me to watch it. I need to find out what happens to my bros. I mean, that, just the opening itself, I mean, holy freaking Christ, it was oh, ho, 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 ho. That ending, oh my god, Gintoki, Sakamoto and Katsura running at the end. I was just screaming. I was literally on the verge of tears. I was so much hype. And Nobume as well. Oh my god. But let's actually get this let's get the show on the road. So in 3, 2, 1, let's begin now. There we go. Oh my god. It's just all types of hype for right now. Oh man. It's already started amazingly. They even done a is it Saki or Sakaki? I think how you pronounce it. Reference just then. I know the name. I know the anime. I just can't say his name. I love how Gintama is just self-aware at the beginning straight away. Because I thought to myself, how could they top 2015's like beginning? Because that was pretty freaking amazing. But they're kind of sort of getting there, and we're getting a flashback as well of Gintoki's past. Oh no! Oh god! Just remembered. It all just came back to me just then. All came back. I quite like the use of the word monster just then. Because look what happens later on. It's good. Just look at it. That's why I love the use of the word monster at that one point, because what happens in the future, it all changes. It's just because that whole entire like section of the last part was terrifying because and it juxtaposed so perfectly as well. God damn it. But yeah, it's the fact that how you heard Gintoge scream, it was terrifying because up to that point I cannot remember a time when he screamed that much before, just out of sheer terror. Like he knows this person's a monster, this person's not the person he knew once before. It was genuinely terrifying. You can actually hear it when his screams. Like he knew that person wasn't Shoyo anymore. It was terrifying. Like that whole entire last section was just whew, full of feels as well. Don't get me wrong, but it was like some of the most goddamn terrifying sections of anime I've seen in a very long time. Hashtag get the seven slippery balls to bring back Shiga Shiga. It's how they transition him just then as well. It's so perfect. It just literally is. It's just too good. I can never fault Gintama any way, shape, or form because they just do everything perfectly. Everything's so sound. Like not one single thing is wrong in Gintama. Oh, oh, just this bit of the opening. Ah, oh, I was fangirling everywhere. I literally was. I didn't even know what to say. I love how they even had the waves going through and it had the pass there as well. I thought it was actually really freaking neat. It was one of those things that's like a really, really neat, like visual kind of thing. Well, BMP and Sunrise, you deserve props, mate. Katsura's Bay. Katsura's Bay. Just face with your memory core. I love live reference. This is what I was missing from the last arc. Comedy. Not to give me the feels like randomly. This is nice. This is a nice feeling. Having everyone back, having the gang. Not everyone, but still. You get what I mean. There she is. There she is. There's Miguel. As beautiful as ever. As beautiful as ever. Even more beautiful than before. 10 out of 10. Beauty. Kondo is also bae. Oh, don't remind me. Put off that event, please. Don't ever do that again. That whole entire scene. Oh! Ow! Look who's come back. Atako's back. Oh man. Crunchyroll. That's your best bet right now. If not, wait another about 10 more minutes. I think maybe everyone else will probably get their subs out. If not there, just wait a while longer. I mean, I think you'll probably get all of them. All the websites will start releasing their subs. I even miss the old transitions. Yes, that psychopath. Good old Kamui. Damn, son. That's where I heard his voice before. I knew I heard his voice before from somewhere. Ah! That was bugging me so much. Tim. Ah! I knew it. It was bugging me the whole entire time watching Occultic 9. I was like, I know his voice from somewhere. I thought it was his voice. Oh, dang it. Oh! Holy crap. On a scale to crap getting real, it's basically off the scale now. Like, literally off the scale completely. Oh. 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 My boy. My other boy. Or that many freaking boys in the show. He has to be alive. They've got to make more figures. I can't just have one figure of Takasuki anymore. Ooh. Oh man, there he is. There's the big cheese himself. The big blue cheese. The most stinkiest cheese in the world. Oh snap! Straight low key. Well, dang, son. Dang, son, indeed. It's pretty all go in Gintama right now. That nice 5 minutes breathing space was all we got. Now it's all go again. Oh, holy crap! No, no, holy crap! But they weren't joking about it, sorry. That's a goddamn sure. No one was joking about that dude. Christ. Holy crap. Oh man. I was not expecting that kind of twist, but good on you. Good on you, Gintama. You got me. You got me good. His smile is unnervingly terrifying because it's so sincere and everything, but it's just like at the same time it's hiding such evil. It's just it's all kinds of confliction. Holy crap. This guy is mad. That was not human. That soundbite just then was maniacal maniacal. Just like he's just gone full blown, full full balls deep madness. That's what he is. Full balls deep madness. And that's for damn sure. Oh no. That's the end. Ah. And now starts my week-long wait for Gintama. Oh. This is a feel I have not felt in a very long time. This is a feel I should not be feeling, but oh my god, it's back. I mean, I wasn't expecting that twist, but freaking hell, it's an amazing twist. It was great. It's just their faces once they realized what was truly going on, but just kind of like they just didn't. They were like, what? No, this can't be right. Oh my god, I don't go watch that bit again because I have to kind of like fully comprehend that twist. I don't comprehend it. It's got to fully comprehend it. I got to full whack into it because it's an amazing twist and I love it. It's one of those things that raises so many more questions. even though it answers them at the exact same time, but it raises them then answers them always instantly. It's kind of like, wait, what? That's some good twisting right there. That's some good twisting. I know there's the crow motif again. It's still been very prevalent in 2015. My watch is going off constantly. I always see old end cards, so they're the best things about Gintama as well. Holy crap. It's back and back in full force. I can't fault the show. It's doing it. I mean, to actually know the twist, like almost instantly after the events of what happened last time, it's kind of like, wow, like maybe wait almost a year for that, guys. Come on. Don't be doing that to me. Like, it can't be doing that. But I mean, the twist was worth it because it was actually a really amazing twist. I thought it was actually one of those things that just it makes you kind of then question everything else, questions every single bit of teaching, just everything just being put. You just almost as if you're like, what? It's like everything has just been changed. Okay, I like it. I like the twist. Because one of the things I tend to avoid is any single spoiler with Gintama because it's very prevalent on the internet of spoilers, but kept myself away from it for the longest time, and it's been worth it. It's been worth it. The manga was right then. I would have read the manga, but I kept myself away just because I was good. Because I was Gintama that much. But man, okay, let's talk about the actual episode itself because that's what I tend to do as well. Okay, so the episode itself was actually a pretty freaking great episode because it reintroduced to everything that was going on. Like it was a good introduction episode, I would say. Like sometimes when it comes to like seasonal breaks between shows, you do tend to actually notice that gap. But again, Gintama, it almost just feels like as if last week I watched the episode previous. It didn't feel like I've been away for a whole entire year, almost. It feels like I just watched it last week. It feels like the farewell to Shinsei Gumi arc was last week, but no, it wasn't. It was like it was like way back when. But yeah, you get what I mean. It's just it kind of is paced freaking down well. You actually don't really notice these gaps, and the actual kind of intrigue that you get as well with all these things, it just makes you kind of want to go forward. It's just one of those things like the intrigue you got in this episode. It was one of those episodes I did not expect from the very, very, very first episode of Gintama. I didn't expect this to kind of return like this, but I'm glad it did return like this because it raises so many more questions that I think will get answered as time goes on. I mean, now it's really the whole entire thing of Utsuro, who this person really is. Granted, we get some more information about him. We've got some more background on where he came from, who he actually was, which is actually freaking amazing because it's one of the lingering questions I had, is who he was, where he came from, how he became who he was, and it was answered exquisitely. I was like, freaking hell, you know what? In other animes, that would have been a terrible info dump. But done here, it was done perfectly. I was like, good job to Gintama, because it's one of those things that's quite hard to achieve, and he did it really freaking damn well. So I can't fault the guys in any way, shape, or form. I mean, just seeing all the characters back, or most of them at least, you can't say every single character's back, but you get what I mean. Just have them back is amazing, because again, I love these characters to bits. They're all amazing characters. They've been written so freaking damn well that I really just kind of want to get more content from them. I want just them there every single day of my life, because they just do it for me. They're just they're my favorite characters in anime. But I mean, having most of the characters back and the personalities there as well is just so amazing. Having the comedy as well was actually really freaking neat as well. Don't get me wrong, because again, this anime episode had quite a lot of heavy things going on. It wasn't just comedy and that's it. We had quite a lot of other things going on, but they juxtaposed the comedy and drama really freaking damn well, which is actually really, really freaking amazing. Because again, sometimes, I'll give an example. Drifters is an anime that could never juxtapose comedy and drama or comedy and action really freaking damn well. I mean, you had Gintoke's Nightmare that transitioned into Elizabeth's Balls. Like, you just can't make that stuff up, and it was done so freaking damn well that you have to give them props. Just say, yeah, the writing is impeccable. The timing is impeccable. It feels genuine. It doesn't feel outpaced. It doesn't feel left field. It feels like it's there, and it's there for a reason. Like it's there to actually kind of ease you away from what just happened previously, but still at the same time, it works. So I have to kind of commend him for that joke. That joke was amazing. Like it's one of those things that you just didn't expect to happen. And when it happened, like, good job, Gintama. Good job. I love you. I love you to bits. But really now it's the whole entire thing with Harusume, I think is how you pronounce their name, it's gonna do next. It's just what Kamui's father's doing as well, where they've really gone as well. There's a lot of things really going down now in this arc. It's just like, oh, like it's meaty. It's full of stuff that you just want to know what happens next. It kind of gets you, it kind of grabs you and goes, nah, fam, you ain't going anywhere just yet. It's Gintama, bro. We got you, and we're not let go. It's kind of like, yeah, I accept this. I accept this fully because it's what I want. It's what I need. I just wanted Gintama back, and I'm so happy it came back. But Christ, I'm gonna go back and watch that reveal again. It was exquisite, to say goddamn least. Couldn't remember where it was. Because it was just their faces of when they realized. I also love the fact that the woman's face is constantly now changed. It's the fact that now she's full of life. Like ever since what happened with Isaburo last season, like she has been full of life now. She actually has been changed. She's not as kind of cold and I would say reasonably like kind of complacent inside. She's actually now full of life. She has a meaning to what she's doing, like that kind of thing. Which actually is quite kind of neat as well, which is one of the things I actually quite like. If it was one of the more neater things they could have done, is that little subtle change with her eyes. Because it wasn't just cold like deadness in their eyes. Now it's full of life. I have to commend him for that. It happened at the end of last season, but we kind of got it fully this season as well. Just kind of see her complete change, which is freaking cool because his Saburo is kind of revealed at the end of the last season was heartbreaking. God damn it, Saburo. Bro. That man was a bro. In the end, he was literally just sniped the entirety of Gintama. Just Utsuro, man. This man is pure evil. Because it changes everything now. It's a major thing. It just changes the whole entire like thing. It's just like, what? Come on, give me the reveal. That's what I need. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. There we go. Here we go. Here it is. Here it is. Here's the hype. It's a hype reveal, which is not really hype. It's actually kind of like reasonably like, whoa, but it's actually an amazing twist. So does this then question the whole entire idea? Because I think last season was established the fact that Utsuro became Shoyo after what happened with Gintoke. Like Gintoke technically didn't kill Shoyo. I think it was Utsuro who killed Shoyo. I think it's how it went down last season. But now it kind of then puts into question, when did it happen? Because yeah, we have that reveal, don't get me wrong, but when did it kind of become this? Because now it kind of raises the whole entire question. Because even though Gintoke killed him, he just rose again. So it's like, what? It's alarming to say the least. Yeah, he was executed. I remember that. That's one of the major things of last season. Actually, one of the major things entirety of the Gintama. But then he rose again, so it kind of makes these questions like, when did it happen? What's going on here? Like, give me the details, man, because I'm in shock. But man, freaking good twist for the start of an arc as well. Like, amazing twist, say the goddamn least. The truth behind him is he's a complete crazy man. He's a madman. He's insane. But yeah, I mean, goddamn it, amazing twist. I love it. I think it was perfectly executed. Oh man. All right. Gintama, let's come back. I'm so happy. It's one of those series that I always wanted to come back because I loved it so much. I thought when they get this like later on into the year, I didn't think we get it this early because I planned an entirety of a rewatch stream like series of watching it from episode like 3 onwards until 2015. But then they announced, oh yeah, by the way, it's coming back like at the beginning of 2017. I was like, oh, thanks for that, guys. I was like, no, I can't catch up. I can't do that catch up stream. So now I've got to watch like at least 12 episodes a day to get all of them out before the new season starts. So it's virtually impossible. That's why I kind of actually had it planned since the beginning, but then it kind of got completely like destroyed by my workload plus the fact that Gintama was coming back like instantly. I was like, oh, okay. Because I thought to myself, we're gonna get it at possibly around spring because like season 2015, but no, we didn't get that at all. We got it straight away, like almost like before in the whole entire year. I was like, wow. Well, really, technically, it's been about discrepancy has evolved with the amount of years it's been since the start of it. But anyway, as you know what I mean, almost instantly kind of thing, like almost quickly for a show that's the long running as well. That's what I was actually kind of surprised about. But nonetheless, I'm hyped it's back. I'm actually glad it's back. So I actually really wanted it back. As I said before, it's one of those series I've always wanted to come back since day one because I loved it. I thought it's one of those series I love the cover because it was so much fun. Because the entire thing of just cracking down, analyzing why Isolde was doing what he was doing was so much fun. I loved it. I thought it was one of the neatest things I ever did. And it's now the questions this series is raising is so freaking great. I love it. I think it's just amazing. I think going forward now, it's going to be so much intrigue. It's going to be so much tension now as well. It's a major thing as well. Because there was tension before, but now knowing all these things, it kind of then raises even more tension, even more drama. Like, it's just so many things are going to happen. But yeah. I mean, damn. I was not expecting that. But yeah. So, with all that said, I have indeed been Driver. If you have enjoyed this stream as a whole, and you do want to leave a like, then do leave a like because indeed it does help me quite a bit. If you have enjoyed what I do here and you want to stay a little bit longer, then do leave a sub because indeed it does help me quite a bit. But until next Sunday with the next episode of Gintama 2017, I shall see you guys later. Bye.